Good morning, everybody. Where's going on? My name is Ron. Welcome back to another episode here on the lovely Kinlaig. Hopefully, you guys are all doing okay, and welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So, what are we going to be up to today, then, my friends? Well, obviously, we've got to go ahead and just get the other field cleared in a second, and then we can go ahead and we can complete that. We've also got the fruit collection to finish as well, which should be pretty good. But yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So these guys are actually looking okay, but they could potentially do a little bit more. We might be all right for now, though. Hopefully, the 22nd, 23rd, 24th is going to be dry, so we can do our hay. That'll be the last chance saloon, really. Annoyingly, it's only going to rain at 10 o'clock. So, yeah, I was looking at potentially doing some feeding, but it doesn't actually look like they're going to need it. So that's fine by me if we just leave them alone for now, although they do need some water. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that first of all this morning. So yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing okay. And yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So yeah, I need to sort out some water for them. We'll use the Massey. We'll take it off the wagon. There we go. Right. It's unlocked, but I don't have that with me. Right. Okay. There we go. So yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So what we're going to go ahead and do today is we're going to go ahead and just pick this up, and we're going to go ahead and we're just going to give them a bit of water, because obviously going to run out of water. Put that on so obviously we can start pumping. Hopefully the mass will be alright. Obviously the water's not really ideal around the back, but it is what it is. Just got to be a little bit careful. Hopefully it will pull it up there. Oh no, it won't. Okay. That's not so good. That's better. So yeah, we'll just pull around into the forestry bit. It's a bit bumpy doing the water, but they're alright. Excellent. Alright, let's just get the pipes loaded up. Excellent. Just start the PTO on it. There we go. Should be good. So yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So yeah, it's just the water that's going to be done today. Like I said, the others will last for a little bit longer, so that's fine by me. Right, well, hey, and we'll just pump ourselves down here. That's good. Right. Go ahead and we will offload all of our water. Get that put all away. Let's just go on the other one. The other one's working for that, but yeah, it's all over here, so that's fine. Good, we'll just drain the taps out of that. Should be okay. Just drain that tap, that'll be fine. That should just start coming out of there. That'll do. So, and as soon as that's empty and nothing coming out, turn the tap back off. It's not a massive... Oh, that's full actually. That's good. Alright, cool. Yeah, so that's fine. So they're now filled up with a bit more water. We really don't need. This is the biggest thing we're ever going to need, to be honest. For a little small herd, but that's alright. Right, let's head on back. Go ahead and we'll plunk this back away. Like I say, I haven't got to do a feed today because they're okay for today, but tomorrow we'll need to do one. Every other day currently with current weather conditions, so it just depends on how much grass they're getting. Let's see what the current quality is. Looks okay at the moment, to be fair, so that's pretty good. But yeah, we're off to go and pick up the harvester. So I'm just going to need the car for that. So you need to bring the harvester back out of that field and then go ahead and just pick up the car. Should be fairly simple. So yeah, hope that you guys are all doing okay anyway, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So that's good, that's that all done. So we'll go ahead and we will jump into the car, and we'll go ahead and we will take the car back over to that field. Excellent. Right, let's get it on box. There we go. Right. It's good. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll just pull it out. So yeah, we'll just head on down to this other field while it rains. And then we can go ahead and do something else. So yes, I hope you guys are all doing okay anyway, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So we've got plenty to be cracking on with, really. So that's good. So yes, like I said, we'll head on down to this other field while obviously it's going to be raining. Well, it's just 10 o'clock. Sometimes it starts a little bit earlier though. It's okay. It's good. Alright. We'll go ahead and we'll pick up our harvester. Not much else I can do after that, to be honest. Should be alright though, to be fair. I don't know if there's actually anything else I need to do, to be honest. Not really a lot I can be doing the rain, less than a rock removal, potentially. That'd be good. We'll see. I will leave this outside. No real need for me to park this in here. We'll drop that into there. That's good. Right. Let's have a little ganders. Let me see if there's a rock removal or anything like that. The only thing is I don't have anything to do that, to be fair. So that could be quite difficult. There's lots of different bits, to be honest. We've got an animal dealership. Obviously, we can't do that at the moment. And then we've got a secondary field heat to do. Sorry, a secondary fruit collection to do. They're not working at the moment. Still. Don't ask. To be fair, we have got the fruit collection. We can carry on with it. It doesn't really matter too much. I'm not really going to be too bothered, to be honest. Obviously, this has just got to come out of here, pretty much. So that's good. Oh. I forgot that I left some carrots in here. Can we? I don't think we can fold it up, can we? Could be a bit of a waste of time. Yeah, I don't know how we're actually going to pick that up. I don't know if we can just put that in there. We might just be able to just transport the carrots like that. Don't really see why not. It's only the top, isn't it? Alright, we'll take it back full of carrots then. Is what, isn't it? I don't mind. Let's drive it back with carrots on the front. It's fine by me. It's just going to be a bit of a slow drive, but... yeah, all of their carrots, we're going to be dumping a load of carrots today. So that's good. Yeah, I'll just have to just unload it. Oh yeah, I'll come this way now, so that's why, isn't it? Ain't gonna go anywhere in this. Yeah, I've got no real issue with that, to be honest. Brakes. I don't know how well that's gonna work. Oh well. Let's see how we go on. Yeah, I don't know when this rain's going to start. We're a little bit premature. We could have carried on collecting that field. Made a bit more sense for a little while, but never mind. It'll be alright. Well, he is always though, isn't it? Yeah, this thing is pretty darn wide. Because I've got a blooming an entire load in the back, that's why it's... I'm not used to the braking because obviously it's full. Which is a bit awkward. Oh, there's the rain. Fair enough. We'll see if we can put this away somewhere for now. That's weird being fully loaded, huh? It's not driving very well at all. So we don't have any slurry, we don't have any manure, so I might buy in some manure. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Because I need to do something with that field. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I need to do something. As long as we're not actually doing it in the full-on rain, that's generally my rule with root crops and stuff. Ah, shit. See if we can just get this round here. It saves another trip out, doesn't it? I don't know if this will actually go in the shed. I don't know if we've left enough space for it. I don't think we have, which means it's going to get wet, which is obviously a bit of a problem. I wonder if we can fit in between here. However, it didn't get wet. I haven't piled that very well in there at all, have I really? Bolts. I've just moved that just down the side a little bit, because this was left outside. It shouldn't be left outside anyway. And it's probably the only job it's going to get, I'm not sure. There might be one more job. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's not an issue. To be fair, it doesn't even look like it's even going to rain that badly. What one there? That one there. Even look like it's even going to rain that badly. Alright. Reverse this up to the cultivator. We'll get the cultivator more centralised so I can fit that in. I'm not sure that's actually going to fit. To be fair, I might just bring it out completely because this will be easier to reverse in. Oh, there's space at the back though, actually. But I could do with that space at the back as well, in all honesty, at the moment. Probably for that trailer or something. Let's see how we go. Right. Turn that off. Right. See if we can get this down the side here. Right, I might have to get out here. Make sure we're okay down that side. It looks like I've got a little bit to play with, but not a huge amount. Perfect, I'm under there. That'll do, so that'll just make sure that the carrots are obviously not going to be damaged. That's fine. Got a lot of dumping to do, to be fair, with carrots. But I can't really do a lot until the summer blade contract's finished now, to be honest. That is true. So this can just be reversed into the shed as well. Hopefully I'll have space. Yeah, we've got a lot of traders to take back in a minute. There's quite a bit of money there, to be fair. Yeah, loads of space. Excellent. And this other trader can go in the back of the shed as well. Should have actually taken the bucket off, actually. I suppose you've got a bit of weight. Better. Excellent. So yeah, obviously once that's unloaded, we'll give it all a good clean. But for now, don't really need to. That one. Excellent. You didn't really need the bucket, but never mind. It's weird, isn't it? Right, I'm going to head on down. Go ahead and we'll pick up the cart, get that brought back. And then once that's done, we can move on to something else. Hopefully finishing this blooming contract. I have got the parsnips to do as well, to be fair. Which you could probably do with the same machine. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I've got parsnips collection as well. Thank you. Yeah, I've got some parsnips to collect. That's got to go. Maybe we'll go. To be fair, we can probably cart in this weather. I just wouldn't really like to pick it up. Alright, we'll see. Got a hell of a lot of carting to get done. Yeah, it is what, isn't it? Whoa! You okay? Yep. Yep. Okay, yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Okay then. Yep. There you go, buddy. Alright. Ta-da. Good job. I did have the bucket. Otherwise, that would have been our front loader tote. I can't back up because he's going to be annoying, so I've got to go around you, unfortunately, my friend. Is there a sign there? There is, but I haven't got enough space. What's empty? Right. That wasn't actually too bad in the end. I've had some bad accidents there previously, to be fair, as you guys are aware. But aren't we okay now? So. We'll go ahead and we will. Whoa! Christ, what the hell? I'm halfway in the bloody tree. What the hell happened there? Nobody even stopped. That was crazy. I just aquaplaned as I went round that bend. Jeez Louise. We're not having much luck tonight, are we? Not today. I just aquaplaned completely with the trailer on the back. What the hell was that? Why is it so slippery? There's something like dropped oil all the way down here, because that's what he said as well. What the hell? I don't know. That's what he said. He said there was just no grip. And the car just carried on straight forward. I was like, yeah, likely story, but yeah, he's right. There was no grip there at all. That's worrying. That's really worrying. Be careful of that today. Luckily, I had a front loader on, so I just squashed the hedge a little bit. Oh well. That was interesting. But yeah, so got some more carrots to send through, and then, like I said, I've got another job to do. So yeah, they've rented out for me for that cost. It's fixed, so I don't really see the issue. I've got to shut these gates actually. Did I shut that one? I definitely have not shut this one. That's for sure. You need to shut this one. It's not even that heavy, to be honest. It's quite light, isn't it? No, it's hardly raining. Cool. Whoa, what the hell happened there? Didn't want to go that ramp just then. Right, put that in there. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Excellent. Right. Okay. We'll get that loaded back up there. Jeez, that's a bit tight there. I don't think I've done this bottom one either. So I just need to get this gate shut. And we'll go down and we'll get the other gate shut. And I can hand this field back over to them, which is good. Yeah, it's a bit muddy for this, isn't it? Oh well. Yeah, maybe that wasn't the best idea. The mud is already piling up. Oh well. Because I couldn't turn around either, so. Look at the mud already. It's hardly even doing anything, to be honest. Right, let's head on out and drop this off. Put the car away, put this thing away. The mud will come off in a minute. Don't know what I'm indicating. A lot better with just some of that. It's already worked its way off, look. I don't see any mud now. I've got a car in the back this time. Yeah, luckily I was empty for both of those conditions. Oh well. Right, so take this thing back. So we've got another field to do with it with that machine shortly. But yeah, no, it's really quite light, isn't it? I don't think we're going to have too much of an issue. That said, we can probably, well, we will get carting in this, I reckon we'll be alright to cart in this. It is only carrots, but obviously I had to get this done anyway, so it's not so much that it's raining, but why don't you just wait there? No, perfect. So, right, you probably didn't know where I was going, to be honest with you. So yeah, like I said, I'm looking at potentially getting some manure, because I could do with being able to muck spread the tea fields. I've also got a lime as well, but I ain't got a lime station yet. We can't do that till next month actually, but yeah, that's actually a fair point. I can't muck them in lime. Depends what the soil quality's like, to be honest. We might have to go with it, I don't know. They're doing both, but that'll be a bit of a pain in the arse. Well, they're both going to be a bit of a pain in the arse. Well, I need to top the stubble really. Be the best way of doing it. Makes life so much easier if I top it first. I'm going to be liming it. I need to top it down, I think, first. So I can actually see where I've gone with the lime, otherwise it's a pain in the arse. Best way to see. Power. Come on. We're not really in any rush, to be honest. Right, that's good. Oh, shit. That's not good, actually. I need the hydraulics. Wait for that to hit the floor. Ready? Right. Jump out and take that off the front, push it under, push that one under. And take that one off. Take that one off. Part this thing back away. Get this thing off, get that put in that shed as well. Make sure it's a bit tidier. That tractor should be as well. That's good. So yeah, I need to, well, as soon as this bit's done, again, is it what? Yeah, it's still very, very green in there. So yeah, that needs to be sorted. Right, let's jump back into this. Yeah, luckily we had the bucket on, so it wasn't too bad in the end. Oh. Oh. That was also falling off. That's not very good, is it? Right, reverse this all the way around. Got any space in there as well? Yeah, we should do. Not sure what we can do with the straw, to be honest. Probably try and beef the TMR up if we can a little bit. Not need to, but it's a bit awkward really. Try and get the hay going a bit further, but I'm not sure that's really going to help because we're not going to need them for straw. So yeah, I don't know. I think we'll need to use them. Sadly. Suppose we'll just wait for the rain to stop now, I suppose. Where is it? Should have looked if it's going to carry on or not. Let's get this all opened up. Yeah, we ain't got much space here at all, really. Bit crap. No, we've got a harvester in the way. We had no real choice about the bee harvester, that's got to go in there. Although, to be fair, we could probably fit something else in there, although that's got a load of thingies annoying. Oh well. See if we can get it in this gap, because obviously I'm only be using the fence now. But yeah, no, this shouldn't be out. Ah, cool. Have a little bit of a tidy up. Let's have a little ganders. Put that one on there. It's a lot easier, right? That's good. Put that one on there as well. That's done. Right. Let's see if it's actually going to carry on raining. God, that's quite a long drive to get down there, isn't it? Not that one. Ah. Still not going to work then. It's not there, no, it's that one. Oh, no, it is that one. Must deliver, can keep. Why does it say naught? Oh. How much is the... 480? Oh. Yeah. Not actually a lot left, to be honest. We're kind of moving ourselves down quite quickly. So yeah, I've got that one to do. I need to try that, but yeah, I don't understand that one. So that is actually the other one. It's fruit collect, not field heat. Field heat doesn't work still. Hmm. Yeah, I think it means that we've got to do them separately though, which is a pain in the arse. Okay. Well, we may as well get ready for another one for now. So I may as well go and do the green beans. Yeah, what's the point in doing? Don't know if it's actually going to stop. It doesn't look like it is, which is annoying. But it don't say. So can't do a lot with that. No, I don't think it is going to stop though. Oh no, so no, we will be doing that one. Sorry, that's my bad. Right, we'll need to accept that one. Fruit collect. I don't know if that one's going to work, to be fair. Oh, now it's working. That's bizarre. And then I can go ahead and I can collect that. So that's a bit of money in the bank. What do we have on here? Got a bigger trailer. I don't know if that trailer will fit. Ooh. What the hell is that? I don't even know what that even is. A roller of some kind. Is that the header that we've already got? Did I buy that header used? Nice combine. There's not really a lot on here, is there? That's extremely old. Yeah, I don't know if that trailer would work. We could actually do a bigger trailer in all seriousness. 28, what's that? Oh, hello. Wait, we can put that as a chicken transport trailer. Ooh, that'd be good. Expensive way to transport chickens, but yeah. That has actually got the extension. What is that? That is 28 meters. I don't know what the others are. Let's have a little ganders. Where are we? That one. 19 with. That's without the extension. 19.3. So that might be the way to go. The other thing is, like I said, that header. It's not the right header, unfortunately. 40 grand. Yeah, it's not the right header. So I've already used it. Trouble is, it's delete, so it won't reverse very well. 28. Oh, hold on. 28. I do need something a little bit bigger. It's got 19. That's without the extension, which obviously I can't have. So that's 19. The other one's 28. We might be best off to go ahead and purchase that, to be fair. Yeah, we might be best off. So, if we have a little gander, so obviously we can't do that, and then we've got green beans up next. So we've got 2 fields of green beans, and then that's all of that, and then on to the liming. Yeah, it's definitely going to carry on raining. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need that trailer then with that extension. That is actually a really good deal. Oh, we don't have enough for it though, actually. That's bloody expensive. Maybe not then. It's only, yeah, we can't do anything about that, unfortunately. I also went ahead and sold some stuff, but we can begin on that. To be fair, it's hardly raining. It's pretty much stopped that. It's going to have a little gander at this field. I mean, I'll try. We might have to stop this if we want to mess around with liming. That's the best way that I've found to do it. Yeah, it needs lime. It's also not fertilised at all. And it's also stopped raining, so that's good. So that's good. Right. Well, now it's pretty much stopped. We'll go ahead and we will jump into this, and we'll take this last load down to the usual place, funnily enough. So that's good. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this thing taken back. So yeah, we've got this on loan for the 2 contracts, because obviously we can combine them together. That means they don't, I mean, we get results. It means obviously they don't have to pay out the cleaning fee and everything again, so all the servicing fees, so that's good. But yeah, I need that machine for both of the fields. So. Head on down to 48 after this. But yeah, no, it stopped raining pretty much, so that's good. It's a big old tractor, this. It's quite nice out here now, actually. So it'll stop raining in a minute. I can hardly see any spots, to be fair. Come on, Mr. Car, before this bloody rain's on. So it's all going down to the same place, which is a bit annoying. Obviously, we've got a load of fresh carrots that were only a few days old, but obviously they need to go. So you can't keep hold of them for much longer. Yep, you're an idiot. Why do I know he's going to do that? He just would, he just didn't look at all. Oh, come on, man. So you put out in front of me and then drive like a grandma. Okay. Are you stupid? Are you actually stupid? I've just completely crumpled your bonnet. You're not going anywhere. So first you pull out at me and then you want to brake check me coming down here. Come on, man. I want your insurance details. Give me that. Unbelievable. I've got it all on video. It's unbelievable. I've literally... It's just unbelievable. Literally unbelievable. What the hell is going on up here at the moment? What is happening? Yep, you'll be hearing from my sister. Jesus, man. Look at it. You cannot drive like that. Wow. Absolutely shocking. What is wrong with people's driving today? What the hell? What the hell is happening? Jeez, man. Yeah, I think we'll just be tipping all of these loads today because it's going to be too wet to get out on that field, but what is happening, man? We've got enough to do, to be honest. It's just appalling driving. Absolutely appalling driving on that stretch of road at the moment. I feel like turning off here just to avoid the actual road. Appalling. Come on, Mr. Van. Oh well, this is probably going to go over the limit anyway, so. But it's all going to the same place as far as what I'm concerned, so. This way, isn't it? Yeah, I've got to do all of this carting today. I've got so much carrots to get rid of. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I've got a load of carrots for number 36. I've got the overspill as well to come. Alright. Lovely tart. I didn't realise it was the same ones, which is silly. Shouldn't have started that one, but there we go. I'm assuming that this will be all of it anyway. I don't know. Find out in a minute. We might have to, I don't know. I can't go out on that field. I think I'm just going to get stuck. Which is a bit stupid. Well, like I said, we can crack on, we can get the carting done. I've got 3 trailers to unload. Unfortunately, this is going to push them over to... Oh well, it's all on my account. I don't really care, to be honest. It's all going to be going as overspill anyway. We get the same amount anyway. They know how much they want from their calculations. Because obviously what will have happened is when they were harvesting, obviously it'll tell them how much they've harvested, how much has gone through the machine, so they know how much is on the field. Jeez, man. Indicator would be good. Like I said, I don't want to go onto that field because I think it's going to be a bit too wet, unfortunately. Yeah, I shouldn't have really driven across the other field, but I had to kind of turn around. That's okay, but obviously doing heavy machinery work up and down, the problem is with that is that they're going up and down constantly as well. It just ain't going to happen. So yeah, I suppose it's just going to be just our overspill that's just going into there now. So this has come off of this field. It is what it is, isn't it? I can't change that. I think the other one's parsnips, so... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to where I want to be, unfortunately. But yeah, that's why it says too low, is because that's the amount that they know they've harvested, which makes a lot of sense. So actually it doesn't matter if I put my overspill in thinking about it. I've already done it once anyway. It's stupid, I don't know why the hell it works like that. It's so dumb. This is one massive trailer. 480 quid. 240 quid a field. It's pretty good. But yeah, obviously they don't have to pay someone to do the inspection afterwards, which is why they're like, yeah, fine. Right, let's get this stupid trailer gone. Because they said they didn't have enough, and now they've got enough space for, well... I don't have enough space because I'm dumping it all. Yeah, this obviously, well, did have wood chips in, not anymore. So we'll get all of these carrots over there. Obviously, this is just the overspill that obviously that they're going to have from the other. Obviously, we'll go into our bank account. Yeah, it's just all that overspill. I'm not sure how they're going to allocate it, but I don't really care that much. They'll probably be a little bit confused as they see the field. They're like, hold on a moment, it says 100%. Well, I suppose it won't do because it is what it is. It's quite common, to be honest. I've done overspill a few times before and just added it into the contract amount because obviously they know how much they harvested. They then send those figures to the merchant, and then whatever's over that, I'll get paid for. So there's some, obviously on those machines there's probably a 20% loss. Obviously they can't measure that, so I get paid for it because obviously I'm still delivering the crop and it's still an extra load for them. So yeah, it's fine by me. I don't mind. So I've got an 1/8 of a ton in the back of this, which is hardly worth it, but sorry mate. Obviously I was holding it back when they said they were full, and now they're not. Now they need a load more, so we're ready. But yeah, so that's probably where the overspill comes from, is that obviously all of the measuring things will have an intolerance of some kind. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I've got 0.8 of a ton of carrots for overspill. Yep, lovely top. So that's gonna be the first load of overspill. Got another 2 loads of overspill, or 1 load. Don't even know myself. Whoa, what the? Oh, it's a side tipper. Right then, because that's gonna push that up, isn't it? Not by a lot though, to be fair. I don't think. I might do. I don't really care, to be honest. It's not really a problem. Like I said, they know how much they've got, so it all worked out in the end. It's just a bit weird that it was the same amount, but if they're putting that towards that, then there's no incentive for me to finish it. Oh, I suppose no, because this is my overspill that I've earned anyway. So even if I didn't finish the field, I'd just be losing my own pocket because this is carrots overspilled from the other field. So when they go ahead and weigh it, yeah, I suppose that makes a lot of sense. I've never really thought of it like that. It gets really confusing, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. So we'll go and get rid of this teeny weeny little trailer. To be fair, we could do a swap in it for that big one. But with the wood chipper, this trailer is really good. Which is why obviously I'm keeping it. I'm never going to need any more than this to do the wood chips. I'm never going to need any more space to do the wood chips in one day, because it just doesn't. You just don't get many wood chips. We haven't got a lot of wood chipping to do, to be fair. We've only got a few loads, a few trees to come down. See that area in front of the yard there is going to become a field for next year. So we've got all of that to do. But yeah, like I said, I should really be topping it down. That'll make a lot of sense. I haven't really thought about applying that, because otherwise I can't see where I'm going with the line, which is obviously a bit of a problem. Because of how long they've grown up, I can't see what I'm doing. It's full of weeds. We'll just give it a nice top before we do anything. But like I said, I need to get hold of some manure, which obviously I can't do at the moment. Well, I can do, but I can't do from our own cows. Which is a bit of a problem. Yeah. Because obviously I don't require any straw. Which obviously, because there's no bedding for them, which is crazy, but yeah, that's the way it is, isn't it? hopefully, like I said, we're able to. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to get to do. But, so I need a burner for this, but that's the least of my problems at the moment. Well, no, there's no problems to be fair. Life is pretty good at the moment. We're doing quite well for ourselves. Just hit 17 grand off of that field. It wasn't a lot, and we've still got all of the overspill now to come out of here. So yeah. Oh yeah, I've got that smaller trailer as well. So I've got 3 different trailers to take down. Yeah. Now you see my predicament. The straw could do it going somewhere else in seriousness. So I don't really have the space. But yes, this is going to finish that job off then. Oh well. This is what it is. They know what I've got. I don't know why it comes up through that contract. It's silly. They can't put it down as different, so they put it through on that screen, which is fine by me. Like I said, we can't get on the field today. It's going to be too wet. So yeah, we'll get all of this all dumped out. So I think I'll have a little ganders and see if I can get hold of some manure. Unless we can do it at all, but I don't think there's any way that we can't. We ain't got the food or anything like that. So I'm probably gonna just buy some bags of manure. We don't need a lot. I suppose I don't need to do anything until I've got a topper. We need to buy a topper. We don't need a massive topper, in all seriousness. I don't need anything massive. Just enough to be able to see what I'm doing, and then we'll give it a muck spread. Technically it needs a lime, but we can wait to lime it. Yeah, we'll lime it after ploughing. It'll be a lot easier if we lime it after ploughing. And then once we're in the field, it'll be limed, but then it'll need to be cultivated with the stone picker. But that's good, because obviously we can see where we're going still then. And then we'll probably put artificial fertiliser in with the drilling, and then we're done. It's the best way to do it, I think. I have been pondering about how I'm going to do it. I don't know why I'm going this way. Don't really matter, but yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, so topping first. We don't need a massive topper, just enough just to take the edge off of that field. Like I said, and then we'll muck spread it with just some store-bought muck. I've never really bought muck from the store, but I think they do it in bags, so I can just open it up, just horse muck or whatever. Don't really matter to me. Just give it a good old spread on both of those fields. We don't need anything massive. So yeah, topper as well. Only need a small topper. I don't know if I want to look for a topper. I suppose we're not in a major rush. The thing that will hold us up is the lime, but then even if we're going to be doing our own lime, we might as well buy bags of lime, but I'd rather not. Because that's loses us a lot of money than what we could be making. But after the green beans, we're not going to have much else to do. So yeah, it's annoying that we've got this overspill, but yeah. Got 2 more fields after this, so an hour each way. Is that right? Yeah, an hour each way, yeah, that's right then. So that's good. Cool. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah, I've got another load of overspill. Lovely top. Near enough 2 ton. Okay, well now we're going up, so that's fine. Yeah, so we can't actually finish it. That's a bit stupid, isn't it? Cool. So yeah, I suppose we've got enough time is really what we want, but yeah, so I'm in the market for a topper. So when the topper comes up, I don't really care what one, I go ahead and purchase it. So we can get, so we've got 2 fields to top, because the other one's already been cultivated when I started here. So I can't do much with that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but that's a problem for another day. Go for the cheapest muck spreader because we don't need a big muck spreader. It makes no sense using muck commercial, and I could just put artificial on, unless of course it's stubble, which is worth it. I suppose the money we would save by buying our own muck though rather than artificial is quite substantial, but the time, yes, supposedly some people prefer it. I don't know. I've never really had it as an option for me, but yeah. Usually just spread it or whatever, to be honest. Obviously, I'm going to use muck because then I can just work it in. On the stubble, it should all be muck on the stubble, really. That's something we can do in the wet. Get a muck pile going. Thinking about it. Yeah, may as well. Get 8 or so bags of muck. We're not. That should be enough. I don't think we'll need any more. Yeah. So yeah, that's something that we can sort out. It's getting probably 8 bags to do the first field. I'm not sure. Well, it depends how much we're going to need. I don't know. Might be easier to rent a muck spreader to start with. Could rent a topper as well if we're being really stingy. We don't really need to start until November. Depends how tall the muck spreader is as well. Yeah, we'll be alright. Right, I want a bit more space. So we've got that one. I need a bit more space, man. I wonder if we can put this right down the bend, right down the corner, because that can stay there. That's okay there. Unless we move the bales back a bit further. Let's see. No, I haven't really parked that very well though at all. In serious, actually, we'll need that trailer because it's the biggest trailer. So we're going to need that trailer anyway. But yeah, so we're on overspill money now anyway, so that's fine. I'll just have to rearrange the shed. Yeah, we need a lot more storage space really. That'll be okay there. So that's fine. Obviously this trailer's got to be used as well. So we've got to just load up this little trailer. Hopefully it all fits in. I don't know. Otherwise, just got a lot more carting to do. To be fair, it's going to rain again tomorrow. Let me have a little ganders. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't afford that. But it is what it is. Where are we? Big bags. Depends when it's actually going to rain tomorrow. Do we have any manure in here? I thought we did. It doesn't look like we do. I know we've got small bags, but I don't really want to be using that much. That small amount, rather. I do want to be using that much. Yeah, we'll have a little ganders and see what we can do anyway. Right, I'm going to leave this on here actually, because like I said, I want to unload that trailer as well, or the combine first. This bloody reverse gear, I hate it. It's the worst thing about this tractor, is its reverse gear is woeful. I've got all of that to do, because obviously this is all going to become field. We're going to be fencing this off, making this into a nice little field. Yeah. Jeez Louise. Sweet. That's good. And that, my friends, is why you do that. Right. Got to get this thing put back over here. Actually, I could have unloaded it down the other end, actually. Oh, no, because I suppose it's already there, so that wouldn't have helped. It just seems very, very weird unloading it out here. Oh well. Yeah, it's not turning very well at all, is it? It's a shocking turn. I can't remember if this will actually empty the entire trailer or not, or fill up the entire trailer or not. Sounds quite mad. There's no other jobs for this, to be fair, so apart from that single job, it was a little bit pointless. Yeah, see, I ain't even finished with. Got so much overspill, but obviously it's all fresh, so it's got to go. It's got to go because it's all really fresh stuff. That's got to go, unfortunately. It's October. We're not going to be going mental. We don't need to. There is quite a bit of work on still, to be fair. Not as much. Well, not a huge amount of decent stuff though. So we'll be having a little bit of liming next week, potentially. Oh, I suppose we've got a little way to go yet. Said hopefully we can get that other trash one done, but obviously I don't have the pit space at the moment. So until I do, because I can't put the silage anywhere. I mean, we could front load the cattle with more food, but that's not going to solve my hay issue, and it's also not going to probably empty that pit, so it's pointless. So there's no point doing that. We'll go ahead and we'll dump this load. This load's going to be dumped. Yeah, this load's just going to be dumped up here. I do like this tractor, apart from, I said, the reverse gear, but oh. I don't know which way is quicker, to be fair. Amazingly, that way might actually be quicker. The trouble is I've got to go over the railway, which is a bit of a pain. It's a bit bumpy. As you can see. Yeah. These traffic lights have never worked. So it's not really a crossing anymore. It's a bit bumpy going, but I suppose... Oh, no, we haven't got any speed bumps up there. Actually, in that direction. Oh well. We can always go down there as well. But... So we've still got 2 more loads to go after this one. So there's a hell of a lot of overspill. Plus the overspill that's left on the other field as well. So we're going to have a hell of a lot of money spade pretty soon. We might just buy a new topper, but I don't really want to do that. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah, I've got another 2 ton of overspilled carrots. Lovely top. So this is stuff that effectively wasn't accounted for through them. So obviously we get paid for it, which is quite nice. Because obviously it's over what they were expecting or what they told them. Quite a lot. But then that field was pretty big. We're certainly getting somewhere. It's going to be a slow old job, but we're making it work somehow, so it's good. Yeah, so this is just for mileage, effectively. So obviously we're getting paid the time to do the contract, and then plus the mileage for the carting is the overspill, which gets a bit confusing. But yeah, because obviously there's always going to be like 10% overspill. Ooh, bit bumpy. Yeah, no, we're laughing at the moment, to be fair. Get across in front of Mr. Bus. Yeah, quite easily. He's going about 2 mile an hour for some reason. Yeah. La 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 la. Yeah. I seem to remember there might have been someone looking at offloading some manure, but I cannot remember where. So we need to have a little look at that actually. Might be someone local that I can get some manure from. I don't know who, but there might be someone. I can't remember who. Cannot remember. I can't remember who wanted it. I thought that someone wanted that. No, I know that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was like one of these, but don't know. Yeah, I don't know where it was. Down this farm potentially. I remember seeing the manure heap that because I've been through that yard a few times. Their yard's up sale for 100 grand, which is not a lot of money. Yeah, it's not a lot of money actually. Helps about the key. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I want to get this here done because obviously we've got another one to go again tomorrow. My other question is, I'm assuming, okay, no, that's actually going down to a different farm. It's going down there actually, funnily enough. So that's good. That's good. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll fold this up. We'll be very, very, very careful. Oh no, we are on this side, aren't we? So we'll be very, very careful I don't hit the cultivator. Let's see a lot. That's good. So this is probably going to stay here now because it's not really required anymore. So that's fine. Got one more trailer load here. Well, not really one more, but one more tomorrow, I reckon. I reckon there's one more to go. Don't know. Right, we're going to get this one gone down. Got another one to go as well. I'll probably finish about 3 o'clock, so we've got plenty of work. Well, we've got plenty of time still left this month. That's fine. Coming down here? Nope. I'm going to just put that in front of you, my friend. Yeah, we might finish up like 3, 4, I don't know. Depends if I want to get another load done. But yeah, no, I need to ask the store for some manure bags, I reckon. The best way of doing it at the moment. Put that into the wood chips, the wood chip trailer. And just dump it down the side of the yard. Get a bit muddy, but yeah. That's what I'd like to do, really. I'd like to do that. It's probably going to be the best way. Yeah, I want to get all of the carrots gone tonight, because obviously, yeah, they're a few days old now. So we'll get these all gone, and then we'll call it a day there. I've not got many more to go, to be honest. And then once that's done, we can move on to, well, like I said, if it rains tomorrow, I can do some manure. That's good. So yeah, we can move on to doing some manure in the morning. If and when it rains. It is due to rain tomorrow, but when, I don't know. So yeah, so I'll get that big bag brought over. I get that small trailer brought over, because that's all we really need. Just something that I can actually reach. And then we'll get that all tipped into the field. I don't know how many we're going to need. I suppose we can just continue forever and ever, really. Because we can move it into the other field. Because I don't think we're gonna. Well, it depends how much we need. Obviously, if we've got any overspill, we can use it however we want, really. But yeah, I think that's what I would like to do then. Because it's plain and simple, we're not going to get any manure. Well, unless we bought that other yard, that's the other option. But that's going to be a long old while, and we haven't got enough food to do that at the moment, because we haven't got enough land ourselves. So. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, another ton of overspill, and I've got one more load to come. Okay, so they'll shut anyway at 4 o'clock. So may as well go right through to 4. We'll get the others out the back as well. But yeah, the amount of overspill for that field was pretty high, to be fair. And I'll just see what's coming to my bank. We're going to be probably look at a 10k overspill. Which for them, I mean, off of that field, they'll probably get $500,000. So yeah, if you look at 10 grand, it's not terrible. It's not a. So what? It's like 5%. So yeah, it helps us just pay the mileage. So we're just being paid for our time in that field. Which, if on an hourly rate, which we are, about £100 an hour, and we're in there for quite a while. Well, no. That's what they'd be charging, but we're £250 now because obviously we're bringing machinery. So let's say we did 8 hours a day in there. So that's £2 already, and we were in there for about probably 5 days. Can't remember. I don't know how much. We only got paid about £5 to be fair. 5 or something like that. Oh, I don't even know. It does vary quite a lot between the different contracts, but it's quite well paid in general. We may as well get this other one done while we're here. Finish the job before we start another one. That good old saying, which someone never does. Me. Get this thing put away. This can go back in the shed. We'll have a nice old tidy up. To be fair, the yard's not terrible. It's really not too bad at the moment. Yeah, I think that straw needs to be used on. But I need to get a good TMR mix, which using straw is going to be a bit difficult. I can only really do that once we've got enough space to be able to do that. Yeah. I can really only do that once I've got a bigger mix wagon. As long as I've got a bigger mix wagon, I can put 3 bales in. So that's going to be the best way to do that. Now, do we want to go ahead and buy that bigger trailer? Because I'll be kicking myself in the butt if I don't. Depends if it's still available or not. I don't know if it's going to be still available. Probably not. No, it's gone. Oh no, it hasn't. It's still actually on there. That's a lot of our money gone. But yeah, the only problem is obviously being a dolly. But it'll be alright, we just obviously can't reverse it. I just need somewhere long to put it into. I could put it into these sheds, but obviously, yeah. Oh no, it's got a cover, so we don't even need to put it in the shed actually. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? That's good. The other thing is, look at that. I'm not sure quite how big that's actually bigger, isn't it? Should have gone for that as well. I don't need anything bigger. I don't know why I'm going crazy bigger with that. I don't need anything bigger for that. I have absolutely no need for anything bigger at the moment. Whoa! What the hell just happened there? Have I got the? I haven't got the header for the forager yet. That's alright. For now. Because I can't use it. To be fair, I'm not even sure we're even going to be able to do that one because I have nowhere to put it. And if I've got nowhere to put it, then there's absolutely no point in doing it. And I've got no way of doing it unless I bought that other yard, but we ain't going to make 100 grand. Well, I mean, the farm needs that to live on. In general, it's very expensive. Yeah, see, I'm glad I went ahead and bought that trailer though. Yeah, because that'll help us. Obviously, yeah, I might sell the other one. To be fair, I could potentially look at selling the other one because that does mean that we've now got 3 trailers. But obviously, we've got this one, which is specific to the maize. We've got the smaller wood chip one, which is specific to that. We could do with a muck trailer, but the problem is I need the space to be able to load the bags onto it. So I said I don't want to use this one for muck, but I can use the wood chip one for muck because obviously it's wood chips, so it's nothing precious. And obviously I can lift them into that one, but I can't do that with the blue one. Not very easily anyway. Not very easily. Without a ramp. That's the other option, is that I get a ramp installed down here. And we do it that way. Which I've done in the previous farm. That's the other option. They use a ramp. But then it means taking the big bags from the store, which is not the end of the world. So I don't know. I prefer to use, not this trainer, but the other little tomorrow whenever it rains. I say I need to ask them to source me some muck bags, which they should be able to do. Yeah. Excellent. So that's that all done, and then we just got these 2 fruit collections to do. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I've got another overspill of carrots. Tar. Lovely. Thanks so much. Yeah, I've got one more load to come off 36 tomorrow, I reckon, and then we're done. All right, ta-da. Cool. So we're not really starting anything else today, but got a low and stop when we finish a job. I don't like having half-filled jobs. So yeah, the fruit collection we can go ahead and we can proceed with, get that all done and finished. There we have it. Quite a lot of overspill, to be fair. We've got a bit more overspill still to come as well. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's the other thing I need. Like I said, is the 2 headers for the harvester. So I've got a crop one and a maize one. I don't know what the other field is. I could look it up, but yeah. Maybe I need to look it up at the moment. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Really, that one used to be grass. I'm surprised that they played that part. Anyway, that is all of the overspill sold. Money into our bank account. Money that we started to spend already. They pay us pretty quickly, to be fair. Should have indicated there. Whoops. Yeah, this is obviously just the maize trailer, so I can't use this for muck, but I've got enough space for 3 things in here. I will need the other yard. That's the next. Well, I'll say one of the next things I need to do. Anyway, that'll do for today's episode. I'll call it a day. Like I say, I'm not going to start anything else tonight. I don't know when it's going to rain tomorrow. A nice bit of space now, to be honest. And then, yeah, looks a bit of a mess, but yeah. Alright. There we go. That'll do. So yeah, there's really not a lot left after that, to be honest. So yeah, they're not very well worth it at all. Got fertiliser one. Swear that wasn't there earlier. That's funny, isn't it? The reason why it wasn't there is because it's the one that I just done. Yeah. Don't really want to have to mess around with that. It's going to rain at 11. Typical. Okay, right. Well, manure box it is then. I'll see you guys in the morning. Yeah. For now. Ta-da for now. See ya. To be fair, actually, we can probably get this field cleared and then we can move everything down to there, which is going to take that amount of time. It's another hour of rain. No, we won't be doing manure tomorrow then.